Oh, hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I decided to pin Mr. Landfill comment there. I thought that was appropriate. Welcome, Mr. Landfill. Hey, Verna. Thanks for being here. Aaron's here. Hey, Aaron. Anyone else that's watching that's just not in chat, hello. Started a minute early here. Can you hear me? 5 by 5. Awesome. Thank you very much. So thanks you guys for being here tonight. Tonight's going to be a little different again. So um, let's see, it's not going to be a long one. It's going to be an extra short stream. A little hard to hear. I'm going to scoot this closer. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? Okay, close. I probably look like crap. I'm sorry. Better? Okay, cool. So thank you guys for being here. Tonight's stream is going to be a short one. I didn't want to cancel completely, but I did want to hop on and show a couple things I'm excited about. I am completely wiped out though and in a lot of pain. So this week started off great. I started off doing editing for my QuailCon Day 1 video. I got good build done on the Silky Coop and the greenhouse and the projects, and I was kind of ahead there. There we go. On everything that was great, and then I got sick. And so I got shingles, which sucks. I don't know for anyone that has that. And so it's extremely painful. Kind of version of adult chicken pox, I guess. If you've had chicken pox, you can get it. But it's extremely painful, definitely up there with some of the worst I've had. Hey, Tracy, good to see you. And it makes me really, really tired and nauseous and flu-like symptoms. So I'm not going to be on too long tonight. I'm kind of quarantined and sleeping it away. However, I did want to come on and say thank you guys for still watching me, even though I haven't put a lot of content out lately. Hey, it looks like Christina's here too, maybe. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, it does. It sucks. I would put it probably right up there with kidney stones, maybe. Below my digestive issues, but right there, it sucks. It feels like burning little needles all throughout. Anyways, that's not what I'm on here to talk about. I just wanted to say that's why I don't have QuailCon Day 1 video done. And that's why tonight's stream is going to be very short. But thank you guys for being here. So with that said, I did want to show some things for a few minutes that I am excited about that I got going on. Projects that are a little delayed, but going here. Hey, all right. Hey, Dad. I'm going to switch this around. One moment. Yes. So it sucks having gotten that, but at the same time, I'm glad it happened after QuailCon and before Sukkot and all that. And so at least now I can get over it. It takes, I guess, about 2 to 4 weeks to get over. So yay. Anyhow, what I want to show is these are my 2 avocado plants. Let me lower this down. All right, yeah, a couple things. Oh, first thing I wanted to show is, I don't know, you can't, I don't know if listening, but if you can hear any difference. So we no longer have the opera and classical music blaring. We were finally able to get a hold of someone with the city that took some action and did some stuff about it. My wife talked with him and worked her magic, and it stopped, and so that is fantastic. That's given me a little bit more sanity. Of course, being out in the garden and the greenhouse is kind of my happy place, or the garden and all is my happy place, and so yeah. So we won that battle, yes. And so that's the happy place. So that makes me happy. Anyways, I'll show a couple of these plants I got going. The greenhouse, well, I'll show you in a minute, but here. But so this is moringa, and it's a mess everywhere. I've been not taking good care this week of things. But this is moringa, and that's going really good. This is one of the avocado plants. There's a little neem oil there because it got some aphids, but this is one of the avocado plants, which is doing really good. There's one of the other avocado plants. So these we're gonna let these over winter. And then my lemongrass I've been drying. So I wanted to show those. It's a mess. I apologize. But let's see. I'm working on building out the other half of the greenhouse, and we're going to be filling up the quail cage with more quail. I was supposed to be incubating this week, but I'm going to wait another week or two before we do that. I'm gonna be buying eggs for this cage. I'm gonna get some of the autumn amber eggs, I think. Um, we sell more eggs than any, well, that's what we sell really with them. Sell and eat the eggs, and the meat we eat some, but not quite as much. Jumbo eggs are kind of hard to sell, so I've decided we're just going to go with a bunch of cool regular ones and continue trying to get those sales boosted. So with that, this cage is going to be filled with autumn amber, and it's going to be in the greenhouse to provide some heat, and then hopefully we can get all that going. So over here, I'm going to be clearing out all of the, this is a snake gourd plant. It's provided us hundreds of snake gourds, more than we know what to do with. Ton of foliage, which will be cool for the compost, but it's taken over the corn patch here. All this is supposed to have come out today or yesterday, but instead it'll come out in another week here probably. In 2 weeks, it's going to be filled with garlic and onion for fall. All right, cool. Another project I did get a good start on before it was halted this is my small chicken coop, or this is going to be my silky coop. So good for, a couple silkies there. And so I got it framed out here finally. I've had part of the frame built, but this is going to be the front, which is just going to be a window and then access to the coop. And then the pull tray goes in here. The front door is going to be over there. And then the nesting boxes on the side here. And so I need to finish getting it paneled and then the roof put on. And this will be moved over for the silkies. They're running around right now. Let's see. We'll probably find them here. There they are. They've been hanging out behind the quail shack, which has been fine for the summer here. Sorry, I feel like crap. I do. Anyways, it's been fine for the summer here, but they're probably going to need something more for the winter. So getting their house finished up. Lock this real quick. We'll just put that there. My compost pile's got all drug out. I have a lot of work to get to. So they've been back here chilling, which has been fine in that little metal thing over there. And that's been good. But they need their house. And I'm going to shoo them away now because the neighbor's cat comes around about this time. Go on. And the neighbor's cat will come over the wall. And love him some silky dinner. These are our 3 little silkies. We have our original, Nikki, who was exiled from the flock. And then the 2 new ones that we got. And I actually am going to get some more eggs here in maybe real soon. I don't know if you're in here and if you still have them available, but I might be doing that pretty quick here. Come on, Solo. All right. A couple other things I did want to show. Some of the first plants I planted this spring or late winter, I guess, was loofah, and it's some in here. And really wanted some loofahs this year, and I was kind of disappointed. It didn't seem like anything was happening. And me and my wife were out here, and we noticed on the grape arch here, the loofahs had grown. And we have some loofahs, so that's awesome. We got a bunch of them out here. Bugs are getting me. Might be all I can see right here. So some loofahs are going. I thought that was pretty neat. Let's see. Back here, my wife had to crawl up here today, and she did for me and crawled up here and she cut some snake gourds off that were growing over the wall. I think we still have some more I need to go get. But the chickens they went out. Well, gourds are going good, and I'll actually show you a couple that we have out that I picked here in a sec. But this has become Jen's kind of secret garden. She calls it her chaos garden, but it's got the gourd vines there. We picked some cantaloupes off here and other things. Tomatoes. There's the solo. Cucumbers. These are the Jerusalem artichokes. They're about 10 foot tall, and they're just now starting to flower, so they'll do that for winter. They are awesome. All right, let me show you some of these gourds I picked, and probably only be on for another 10 minutes or so. One thing I've learned about having this, it wipes you out. It takes my energy from me for sure. You have Randall Jr. looks like her mom. Yeah. And these guys, they're happy as could be. They're gonna start molting here real soon. They have a bunch of the snake gourds in here. They like them too, and pumpkin. Could give them pumpkin this time of year. They eat them, and it's a natural dewormer, and so they've been enjoying those. And they've been living in here. There's a huge snake gourd up there. Let me see if I can show it up. It's gone through the chicken wire, and there's a bunch of them up there. Snake gourd's one plant that doesn't take a lot of water. I never get bugs on it. The stink bugs don't bug it. The bugs will kind of nibble on the fruit a little bit, but that's not a huge issue. And it grows. If you need foliage to provide for your compost, just a ton of food in general, and for the animals and stuff, the Kuzo plant is a good one. All right, this chicken. About now is when I'd be shutting the windows in here. Their lights are kicking on. That chicken's saying it's bedtime. Close their window up. This one I'll leave open. That one I'll close. This one, when it's warmer, I leave open. Because the cat sits on that. I'm gonna close up the quail shack. Part way. Leave one of them open. We got those guys locked up. Cool. One of the other things that here we go. We've probably gotten, I don't know, like hundreds of these snake gourds. These are ones that these were picked yesterday and these were today, and there's still a bunch more, but there's pumpkins and winter gourds. Some of my lemongrass that's drying. I was gonna show the chipotles. They're inside though. I finished those up. I'm not gonna go inside. So let's go over here. I'll show you how we're growing these pumpkins. We've done a lot of the vertical growing this year. And the pumpkin plant, the squash bugs really do like too, if you plant them early. And so we've been growing the pumpkin up here. This is my wife's little sign. And so they've been growing up here, and they'll hang here. And I will I'll put a little piece of netting, kind of like this netting, just to hold it very shortly here. But we got a couple of them going. One's held by the net. We'll have a few of these little pumpkins up too. Someone's probably chasing the little mouse that's in here, or a lizard. I need to come and put things down. Start thinking cover crop and all. This bed here is going to be a different type of garlic. All right. I'll walk around here, and then I'll head back over to the greenhouse. And I'm going to sign off. I do appreciate everyone being here. I'm sorry I've been doing a lot of content lately. It feels like right when I start picking up steam, I get slapped down a little bit. I think that's most people though. But it's not gonna beat me down. It's just holding me back a little bit. That's all. Look, here's some serranos. They're going red. I love my peppers. When I first got this ranch, to be honest, I had a day. It was before last week's live stream. I think I talked about it, where I ate way too much of the scorpion pepper hot sauce. These are great. And then I had eaten way too much of it and kind of got really sick. It's to be honest, I thought at first when I saw the rash, I was, oh no, I'm an allergic reaction to all these peppers. That's not good. But nope, luckily not. Those grapes are so good. I forgot the name. I'm trying to think. It just slipped my mind. What are these, babe? You're in here. Muscadine, yeah. I think this was one of the first plants we planted too. Very good. All right, fella, let's come out here. Let's head back to the greenhouse. Yeah. No, come on. I hope you guys' harvests are doing good. We've had actually a really good harvest this year. Aaron and Christina, if you guys are still in here, I'm glad you guys are doing all right. So your videos of excuse me, with the hurricane and all going there. Never experienced anything like that. That's crazy. I'm glad things for the most part are good though. Hey Ed, good to see you. You're catching the tail end here. Let me flip this around. I probably look like crap. Sorry, I'm like all sweaty now. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, actually, that's what I want to do with them. So with the Concord grapes, we made the jelly. I have a lot frozen. And then muscadine, I want to make wine. We need more plants. So I do want to do that though. Oh, I didn't show the dryer. There's a lot of things I didn't show. I just want to show a few things here. Um, on the lives. So it's not quite as interesting. I had planned to do a lot more, but you're doing good. You got your power back last night. Most of your plants are wind burnt. Oh no. Save what you can tomorrow. That's crazy. I've never experienced anything like that. Hurricanes are nuts. So I've just never lived in an area where I've had to deal with anything quite like that. I think it's cool. I do have to mention from my preparedness point, I guess, it's National Preparedness Month for a reason. But you're doing exactly what I think it's about, and it should be really. And that's just what you have to do to get through. And so you had a hey there, we got feather connections in here. Just popping in to tell you how lucky you rock. Thanks for being here. It's not a long-winded night, but I think it's cool how you popped on, you have your generator for power and you talked about having water and all, and that's what it's all about. And you're probably far more ready than a lot of people. You have having to deal with stuff like that. So that sucks that your plants got wind burnt. Um, but I'm glad it wasn't worse. So the most we have here is heat and drought and wind, I guess, but it's not really an issue. Also, though, if we ever lost city water, we'd be in trouble. In Burnstown, Kelly Hay. Yeah, so thank you guys for popping in. I don't know if anyone else has. Tell Matt good night. So put back dress. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really sorry if you missed the very beginning of the stream. I'm pretty sick. I'm wiped out, and so I didn't want to cancel today's stream. I did want to hop on and just say hi to everyone because I do really love it. You guys rock. You're awesome, and I wanted to show a few things off here, but I need to get back to bed. I do. So you guys all have a great evening. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna hopefully work on some videos while I'm sitting here during some downtime, hopefully, and get that out. Other than that, you guys stay strong, persevere through everything, right? You have a good one. We'll see you.